make some chocolate chip cookies, and I just thought I would film while I did that because I can walk you guys through it, but also just kind of talk if I come up with anything that I want to talk about that's interesting. So without further ado, here we go. Alright, I'm just using the Toll House recipe, and it's the same for a bar or for cookies. So I don't know if I want to do cookies or the bar. I thought about doing the bar, but I think the cookies will be cleaner. Alright, so I'm going to start out with 2 sticks of butter. Softened. You don't want them melted, just room temperature. Alright, now we're going to do 3/4 of a cup of white sugar. Alright, 3/4 cup of just brown sugar, packed. Okay, I'm gonna add in a teaspoon of vanilla extract. I'm just gonna guess, which is kind of dangerous, but you can't have too much vanilla, right? And then you're gonna add in 2 eggs. Alright, now you're going to combine 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 2 1/4 cups of flour, and just a little bit of salt. You'll combine that and you'll slowly mix it into your mixture. Which, if you're using a KitchenAid like me, you're gonna wanna make sure that you're getting the stuff off of the sides and mixed in with the rest of it. So that it's all even. Okay, so I forgot to film the mixing part, but once you have all of your flour mixed in, you're going to add in your chocolate chips. So I'm going to add the entire bag of mini chocolate chips that I had. Kroger brand, not sponsored. But anyway, and there's still some flour up on top of here, so I'm just gonna beat that off a little bit and let it go. Now here's my secret to this recipe. This is just the Nestle Toll House recipe, but I like to cover and chill the cookie dough before I scoop it out onto a tray. Also, another secret or tip or trick or whatever is to save the butter wrappers, and then you can grease your pan with that. There's probably enough butter in the cookie that it won't really stick that much anyway, but this will just help you ensure that it won't stick. By the way, this is a good time to get your dishes done. I put my KitchenAid away because I don't keep it out. I honestly, okay, random thing here in the vlog, or in the video. I wish I could keep it right there, and I could, but we have this bread box, and I just don't want things to look too cluttered, so I put it away above the fridge. So if you're ever looking for my KitchenAid, it's up there, just so you know. But yeah, it's a good time to do your dishes, and I'm also gonna preheat my oven to 375 while the dough bakes, or chills. It chills. Idea from Colleen Ballinger. I'm going to freeze just a few, like 6 to 8 dough balls, and then whenever we want cookies, I'll have some pre-made dough, because a lot of times we run out of chocolate in the house and we just want something sweet after dinner. So I'm going to save these for a night like that, and then I'll just pop them in the oven for a little bit, and then they'll be ready, and it'll be a delicious little treat that I don't have to prep at all. I forgot to film it, but I already put these in the oven, and they might spread all into each other. Oh well. Alright, so this is what the cookies look like. I didn't really space them that well. You can see that over here more, but these 6 I did a good job on, and I think that they're turning out pretty good. So putting them in the fridge is what helps them stay a little bit puffier, because I just have butter in these. I don't use Crisco. If you want them, you can use half Crisco, half butter if you want. That'll help this as well, but if you put them in the fridge, then they kind of stand up better than instead of spreading out into really thin cookies. I just forgot that I have more cookies to bake, so I have a little bit of dough left in the fridge. But anyway, here's the first batch. They look pretty good. I ate one. It was delicious. These ones over here are still a little bit doughy, but I'm hoping that they'll get better as they sit here. If not, I'll just take care of them. But yeah, so anyway, done with the first batch. I forgot I still have a little bit of dough left to bake, and I already turned the oven off. The second batch is in the oven still, but they're golden. They should be perfect. But yeah, so I'm gonna go get those other ones and finish this up real quick, and then I will have my cookies. And I might take some to my sister. And then my in-laws are coming over tonight, and I'm gonna see if they want any as well. So yay. It's just so much fun to bake. I love baking. I do it a lot in the fall and the winter time, but in the summer you don't want to have your oven on all the time heating up your house, so I just don't do it as much. But I missed it, I wanted to do it, and so I decided to.